A quaint house stands peacefully under a bright sky, nestled in a quiet town. Young Amelia lies in the grass, her eyes wide with wonder as she gazes up at the sky. Soft orchestral music begins, painting the scene with innocence and tranquility. Sunlight dances on Amelia's face as she dreams, lost in the clouds above. The gentle breeze whispers through the grass, carrying Amelia's innocent thoughts. In a sun-drenched field, Amelia watches an airplane soar overhead, her eyes reflecting pure awe and fascination. The wind whispers secrets through the tall grass, creating a symphony with the gentle chirping of distant birds. Her gaze follows the plane, a silent promise of future adventures mirrored in her captivated expression. The vast sky stretches above her, an invitation to dream and explore the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Bathed in the warm glow of a desk lamp, Amelia sits, lost in thought, her brow furrowed in concentration. A pencil dances across the pages of her notebook as she meticulously sketches airplanes. Her imagination takes flight, soaring beyond the confines of her small, cozy room. Vintage aircraft posters adorn the walls, testaments to her soaring dreams. Photographs capture Amelia gazing wistfully at the sky, her eyes filled with yearning, a silent desire to break free from the earth and dance among the clouds flickers within her. Little Amelia, eyes wide with wonder, is attending an air show with her father. The roaring of airplane engines fills the air, shaking the ground beneath their feet. Daring aerial stunts paint streaks across the clear blue sky, capturing Amelia's gaze. Amelia is completely mesmerized by the planes. The air vibrates with the palpable energy of flight. Bathed in soft daylight, a young girl gazes up at the vast sky, her eyes wide with innocent wonder. A spark of ambition ignites within her youthful heart, fueling dreams of soaring above the world. Amelia, VO. That day, I knew what I wanted to do. Her voice echoes with the unwavering conviction of a lifelong dream. I wanted to fly. Teenage Amelia flips burgers, each tip a step closer to her dream. The upbeat piano music underscoring her ambition. Amelia, in her early 20s, expertly balances trays, her earnings fueling her aspirations. Grease-smudged and resolute, Amelia tightens bolts, the jar overflowing with the promise of flight. The montage shows Amelia's relentless pursuit, years of hard work building towards a single soaring goal. In the cockpit of a small aircraft, Amelia, now 18, settles in, her heart pounding with anticipation. Her eyes sparkle with youthful excitement, reflecting the vast sky awaiting her. Each instrument gleams, promising a thrilling journey into the boundless expanse. She adjusts her goggles, a determined glint in her eyes. Ready to embrace the skies, Amelia prepares for her first flying lesson. Amelia soars into the vast expanse of the sky, the world transforming beneath her. The earth recedes, shrinking into a tapestry of fields and forests far below. Wind whips through Amelia's hair, a tangible rush of freedom and exhilaration. Her eyes sparkle with a mixture of awe and pure, unadulterated joy. Clouds drift past, close enough to touch, as she navigates the boundless sky. A triumphant smile spreads across Amelia's face, marking her first flight. Amelia grips the controls, the plane rumbling beneath her as she taxis. Anticipation building, a deep breath steals her nerves as she pushes the throttle, ready to embrace the sky. The aircraft accelerates, a surge of power lifting Amelia smoothly into the vast, bright blue. Sunlight glints off the wings as she practices, turns and loops etched against the sky. Soaring through the air, Amelia executes each maneuver with growing skill and precision. Sunlight pours into the dusty flying school, casting long shadows and illuminating the skepticism on the instructor's face. The male instructor stands tall, his expression a condescending mask of doubt and disapproval. He looks down at Amelia, his eyes filled with dismissive disbelief. His words hang heavy in the air, each syllable laced with prejudice. Flying is not for for girls. Amelia's face hardens, her determination solidifying against the instructor's archaic views. The sunlight seems to dim as Amelia steels herself, ready to defy his expectations and conquer the skies. The room is bathed in soft light, a haven of quiet determination. In this classroom, the air is still, anticipation hanging like dust motes. Amelia's eyes shine with unwavering conviction. She speaks, her voice ringing with confidence. "I believe that girls can do anything boys can." A subtle shift in the atmosphere, a challenge laid down with grace, if they put their minds to it. Amelia finishes, her words echoing in the silent room. Amelia's plane roars to life, propellers spinning as it begins its race down the airfield runway, stirring up a cloud of dust. The aircraft gains speed, a blur of motion against the stark landscape, pebbles scattering in its wake. With a final surge, the plane gracefully lifts off, defying gravity as it ascends into the boundless expanse of the blue sky. The vastness of the open sky dwarfs the plane, now a small silhouette against the infinite horizon. The powerful sound of the airplane taking off fills the air, a symphony of freedom and adventure. Bathed in morning light, Amelia sits in her plane's cockpit, a picture of determination, maps spread across her lap. She traces routes with a focused intensity. Her brow furrows as she double-checks her daring transatlantic flight plan. Each landmark is scrutinized, each detail absorbed into her memory. The small cockpit feels like the center of her universe, poised for adventure. Amelia stands silhouetted against the vast airfield, a figure of determination preparing for a daring journey. With practiced hands, she meticulously checks the plane's engine, ensuring every component is in perfect harmony. Her focused gaze sweeps over the fuel gauges, confirming she has enough fuel to defy the skies. Precision guides her as she calibrates the navigation equipment, setting her course towards the unknown. The hum of the engine roars to life, signaling the imminent departure into the boundless expanse above. Under the vast sky of the airfield, Amelia waves a fond goodbye, her silhouette framed against the promise of adventure. A small crowd of supporters cheers, their faces hopeful as they watch Amelia prepare for her daring feat. Her father watches with a mix of pride and concern, a silent blessing in his eyes as Amelia embarks on her journey. Amelia turns, her gaze fixed on the horizon, a determined smile playing on her lips, masking any fear. The sun gleams off the polished metal of her aircraft, a beacon of courage against the open expanse. With a final, resolute nod, Amelia steps into the cockpit, ready to defy expectations and soar into the unknown. The engine roars to life, shaking Amelia's plane as it prepares for takeoff. Gaining momentum, the aircraft hurtles down the runway, a blur of motion against the earth. With a final surge, Amelia's plane lifts into the air, defying gravity. Soaring above the clouds, Amelia begins her journey across the vast ocean. The sun glints off the wings as the plane becomes a small speck against the endless blue. Amelia's plane fades into the horizon, leaving only the sound of the engine. Amelia soars high above the endless ocean, a tiny silhouette against the vast expanse of blue. Sunlight glints off the water's surface, creating a dazzling, shifting mosaic that stretches to the horizon. The sky is a flawless canvas of azure, offering no hint of what secrets lie beneath the waves. From Amelia's vantage point, the world below seems both infinite and serene. She flies onward, a lone adventurer venturing into the heart of the unknown. Inside Amelia's small plane, fierce winds buffet the aircraft. It groans under the relentless assault. Amelia grips the controls, her knuckles bone white, a testament to her struggle against the storm. Her gaze remains fixed on the instruments, a beacon of focus in the chaos. The plane shakes violently, each shudder a threat to her control. She fights with unwavering resolve, battling to keep the aircraft steady against the tempest's fury. In an unknown place, Amelia stands alone, her face a canvas of steely resolve. Her eyes burn with unwavering determination, a silent promise etched in their depths. A whisper of defiance escapes her lips, a vow against the odds. "I won't give up. I can do this," Amelia declares, her voice echoing with newfound courage. Above the endless ocean, Amelia fights fatigue, her small plane a fragile speck against the vast blue. Doubt clouds her eyes, yet her hands remain steady on the controls, trusting in her skill. Sunlight glints off the plane's wings as it soars, a testament to her resolve. The engine roars, a defiant cry against the immensity of the sea and sky. Amelia presses on, a lone figure determined to conquer the horizon and her own fears. Inside the cockpit, Amelia squints, her brow furrowed in concentration as she scans the endless horizon. The sun glints off the plane's instruments, highlighting the focused determination in her eyes. A faint line appears on the horizon, barely visible yet undeniably land. Amelia's expression softens, relief washing over her features like a gentle wave. The distant landmass grows larger, promising respite and the end of her solitary journey. A hopeful smile touches Amelia's lips as she adjusts course, guiding her plane toward the beckoning shore. Amelia's plane touches down, a triumphant moment after her daring transoceanic flight. The aircraft taxis towards a sprawling airfield, where anticipation hangs thick in the air. A wave of exhilaration washes over Amelia as she prepares to greet the world. The crowd erupts in thunderous applause, a symphony of cheers celebrating Amelia's courage. A sea of faces, beaming with pride and admiration, welcomes her to solid ground. The sound of cheering fills the air, a chorus of victory for the fearless Amelia. Radiant Amelia Earhart dominates newsreels, her confident smile captivating the world. Bustling city streets echo with cheers as Amelia is interviewed, her spirit indomitable. Flashbulbs pop as Amelia receives awards, her groundbreaking achievements celebrated. Her courage inspires millions, her infectious laughter ringing out in every corner. The world watches in awe, celebrating Amelia's pioneering spirit and fearless heart. Bathed in sunlight, the school buzzes with anticipation as Amelia arrives, radiating warmth and hope. Children gather, their faces alight with excitement, sensing the promise of inspiration in the air. Amelia's presence ignites a spark, her aura a beacon of possibility for the eager young minds. Her voice rings out, clear and strong. Anything is possible if you believe in yourself. The children's eyes widen, hope blossoming in their hearts as they absorb Amelia's powerful message. Amelia's plane, a silver glint, cuts through the sky's azure canvas. The sun kisses her goggles as she dances among clouds, a pioneer of the skies. She charts paths unknown, her spirit soaring beyond the horizon. Her journey whispers possibility, igniting dreams in every heart. The music fades, a gentle close to a chapter of courage. Young hero tales, inspiring young minds through true stories of courage.